Hi, Wargamers. This is Umpire LaFondios. It is time to spend a few minutes with Moltke. Today we will examine problem 37 of 66 problems you can find in the book, Moltke's Tactical Problems. Your division, consisting of 10 infantry battalions, 4 cavalry squadrons, and 3 batteries, is assigned the task of reaching an undefended Berlin in the north, which is off the map. Your advanced scouting parties encounter the enemy rearguard near Mittenwalde. Further reconnaissance shows enemy troops at Konings Wusterhausen and Senzig. You have reliable information the enemy force consists of a brigade, including 6 battalions and 1 artillery battery. The fields north of Schenkendorf, here indicated in blue, are flooded and impassable. Your mission is to reach Berlin. What actions will you take to engage with this inferior enemy force in a way that opens the way to Berlin? Consider 3 options. 1. March north around the boggy fields, then east, striking Konings Wusterhausen. 2. March south of the bog, driving the enemy rearguard before you, developing the situation based on the enemy reaction. Or 3. March east, then north, displacing the enemy by menacing their eastern flank. Put the video on pause so you can consider your answer to the problem. I hope you have considered your answer carefully and made notes so you can compare your solution to Moltke's. Moltke says the best option is number 2, to march south of the bog and develop the situation. A march north of the bog would allow the enemy to fall back to the south, which would put them in a position to cut our vulnerable line of communication. A march east, then north, would allow the enemy to concentrate in defensible terrain, then freely retreat back toward Berlin, which would slow our advance. A strike south of the bog gives us the highest number of options. Moltke goes on to say that an enemy attempt to use the rivers and lakes against our maneuver allows us to use a detachment to block those water features while our main body proceeds north to Berlin. The Field Marshal makes the teaching point, use terrain to screen movement. I hope you enjoyed these few minutes with Moltke and the lesson was useful. Ensure you test some of these ideas on the wargaming table. We'll see you out there.